Winter is coming. I'm sorry to warn you of that, but you know it's true. If you stand around long enough where there's some old men standing around, inevitably they'll talk about storms. Oh, I remember the storm of 68. Well, I remember the storm of 70, whatever. You'll hear about storms. People have a tendency to remember big weather. Do you have any storms that you remember? Maybe they're not weather related. Maybe they're life related. Sometimes we use the word storm as a metaphor for a big life circumstance that was characterized by turmoil and uncertainty and peril and fear and inconvenience. Because that's what a storm is about. We're going to study a storm on Sunday in the life of Paul. He gets on a ship to go to Rome. He's doing this in obedience to Jesus and at the promise of Jesus. And yet when he gets out on the Mediterranean, a 2-week-long storm starts to rage. They can't see the sun. They can't see the stars at night. They have no idea where they are. Their ship gets busted all to pieces. What kind of lessons can we learn from the storms of life? We're going to talk about that on Sunday. The psalm that comes to mind that I want to just encourage you with a little bit today is Psalm 46. It says, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth gives way, though the mountains be moved into the heart of the sea. That would be quite a storm. Though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble at its swelling. The next verse says, there is a river whose streams make glad the city of God. That's a picture of God's presence. In the middle of any storm, you can be sure of this: God is there. This psalm ends with that famous verse, be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. So you might be in a storm. We're going to study a storm. One thing I can tell you for sure about storms, God's in the middle of them, and He is with us. I'll see you Sunday.